Hi guys, gonna read my book, Dust Quietly. Meaning Found Without Spectacle by Brendan Coleman. Cover blurb. A short work on silence, contrition, and meaning discovered without performance. Copyright 2006 Brendan Coleman, private circulation. Dedication. For those who learned that silence can be faithful. Acknowledgments. Thanks to time, restraint, and their refusal to perform. Preface. This is not a story of resolution. It is a record of posture. What follows is not an argument, not a confession, not an attempt to be understood. These pages exist because some meanings are discovered only when explanation fails, when performance becomes unnecessary, and when silence is allowed to do its work. Chapter 1. Inevitable. Some things do not arrive with force. They arrive because after enough time there is nowhere else for them to go. Meaning was not something I chased, but appeared when urgency stopped working, when explanation lost its leverage, and when control revealed its limits. What followed was not dramatic. It was inevitable. Dust. I did not find meaning above my origin. I found it in the dust itself. Dust is honest. It does not posture or exaggerate its worth. It remembers where it came from without resentment. Dust teaches humility without humiliation. Brokenness. Brokenness does not always announce itself. Sometimes it arrives quietly, after illusion has finished collapsing. This is the kind of breaking that clears vision, not despair, not spectacle, the release of what was never holding anything together. What remains is not impressive, but it is real. Contrition. This is clarity without defense. It does not rehearse arguments. It does not demand understanding. It stands where it is, and it tells the truth from there. Nothing decorative survives this posture. What survives is stable. Silence. Silence is not absence. It is containment. Some moments require no reply. They require witness. Silence protects coherence when speech would fracture it. Jurisdiction. Not everything that reaches us has authority over us. Obligation is not access. Debt is not bondage. Care is not explanation. Peace begins when jurisdiction is named and honored. Time. Time is not avoidance. It is a witness. What is true endures it, and what is false erodes beneath it. Time does not need urgency to do its work. Respect. Respect is not demanded, it is generated. It appears when dignity is maintained under pressure, even when circumstances are undefined. Mutual respect grows slowly, without spectacle, and without threat. Structure. Structure is not control, it is support. In loud, crowded places, structure allows the heart to breathe. It steadies without dominating. Sometimes a simple frame is how gentleness survives. Continuance. Love is not proven by intensity, it is proven by continuance. By choosing not to abandon growth when clarity is incomplete, not perfection, not resolution, honest movement forward without collapse. Quiet life. I do not want an easy life. I want a softer one. A quieter interior. A place where stillness is possible even when the world is not. Witness. Witness does not interfere. It observes without consuming. Some truths need reaction. Uh, sorry. Some truths need no reaction to remain intact, but present is sometimes enough. Inventory. Not every moment needs expression. Some need cataloging. Inventory preserves reality without dramatizing it. This is how pressure loses its power. It's because named, placed, and no longer leaks into everything. Restraint. Restraint is not suppression, it is strength under control. What is withheld can preserve more than what is released. Restraint keeps the center intact when the edges are noisy. Found. Meaning does not require spectacle. It does not require witnesses. It can be found in the dust, held in brokenness, and sustained by a contrite heart. Once found this way, it tends to remain. This book does not ask to be believed, only noticed. Well, thanks for listening.